What's going on over there, Jimmy?
Bob, can you hear me, Bob?
I hear you, Jimmy. Come back to us. What are you
I'm
doing?
floating in the infinite of space.
Floating in the atmosphere.
Bigger fish.
It looks like the atmosphere is playing games with your face. It's
Ah,
it's expanding.
I could breathe here. Well, would you look at that? Hello.
Hello.
Oh, the DVD thing just hit the corner.
No, it didn't. It
That,
almost hit the corner.
that looks like a legit studio, man.
It is. It's all done. What do you think? Do you like it?
Oh. All right,
I don't even know what to
let
say.
me
Like
stop this flashing. What?
I don't know what to say. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on.
I want to put this thing back on, actually.
So yeah, that looks good. I like it. I don't know what are you putting on deodorant? I don't know what you're doing.
Well, what do you mean? All right.
Oh, geez, what did I walk in on? Yep. All right, so I want to talk about MBU Plecos. You're spazzing out again on me.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
MBU
Is there an
Plecos.
echo?
Not for me. Is there one for you?
No. It's just weird because I have you playing on the speakers, and I can't believe there's no echo. There should be an echo.
Oh, yeah, you're on the speakers too, and there's no echo. It's technology, man. Technology's great.
Yeah, well,
Right.
what do you do about it?
So I
Ah.
finally, real quick before we get into MBU Plecos, I just, Lisa at KG Tropicals had her 50th birthday recently, and
50th?
I finally got her birthday present, and I got her some female glow bettas to add to her sorority because she
Oh,
told me that she loves glow bettas.
yeah. I mean, like 3 other YouTubers have gotten them.
I know. Well, it's the fad, man. It's what's in right now. So Lisa, you should be expecting those in the mail anytime now. What's your mug?
It says Aquascape Lifestyle, but
Is this like some secret promo? Did you just get paid $1,000 to flash that on my live stream?
I wish. I don't even usually drink coffee, but I woke up so early today to do this for you because
Early? It's
I
noon
wanted
there.
it there for my friend. What?
It's noon there.
That's pretty early. I usually wake up like at 11:30 or something, but I woke up at 10:30 for you.
I know. I strong armed you into it last night. I said,
Oh.
"Save me, Jimmy. I don't want to stream by myself tomorrow."
So I'm here. I know nothing about the subject. He's all. I don't know. We got one dislike because of my helmet.
No, 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 no. I'm surprised we only have one.
Okay.
Normally, I have about 9 by now. No, so we're talking about MBU Plecos, and more specifically, like fish. I want to talk about fish that you would combine. Like, if you could combine 2 fish to make your dream fish, what would it be? And I'll give you
A
a second to think
zebra
about
rainbow
it.
fish.
What? You can't say that
zebra.
because I told you that was mine. Dang it, Jimmy.
That's how prepared I am today.
No, but see, this is better because it's off the cuff. You know, you don't get time to think about it.
Yeah, this is kind of the same question that people say, like, what small fish would you make big, and what big fish would you make small, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Um,
But mine is zebra rainbow fish, obviously. One, because I like zebra plecos and I like zebras. Like I'm going to legit own a zebra before I die, like a real zebra. There was someone in Oregon selling one for $3,000 a couple months ago.
hey, that's not bad.
No, they're not that expensive at all.
Or you can just paint a horse.
I mean, I would rather get a donkey because you can get donkeys for free and then paint a donkey.
Yeah, paint a donkey. Paint a donkey.
I don't know that I would paint a donkey. I don't know that I would paint any animal. Let's be real.
Um, what? I would make like some. I don't know. I would do a arowana, but like, what pattern?
And would you change the mouth of the arowana?
Uh,
Like if you were to combine an arowana,
oh, I get to change. Like, I get to like just do my own little transformers
well, kind
thing.
of. If you're combining 2, then you could pick like the mouth of one and the body of the other, right?
This is a ridiculous topic.
You're ridiculous. We're keeping it
all right,
breezy this
let me
morning.
see what you got so I can think about mine.
I'm breezy. I've told you we're gonna keep the subject light, stupid, and
As
breezy.
usual. Hold on. Someone said I'm loud. Here, I can turn it down a little bit.
No, I gotta turn it down on my end. Dang it, Jimmy.
Someone said glow arowana.
Glow arowana. That would be for Lisa for sure. I want to know if from other people if I am quiet or if Jimmy is loud or both. HC Aqua says a Ranchu mud skipper. See, I feel like combining anything with a mud skipper, I think would be pretty awesome. Right?
I think it's way too early to even like kind of imagine this. So what?
I mean,
Like-
think about it. Think
like
if you
a-
combine something with a mud skipper, that means automatically it can come out of the water if it wants to. So that's
mud
cool
skipper
right there.
With a win?
Huh?
Like a mud skipper with a win?
With a when?
Yeah.
Like your last name?
I never said that online, but okay. No, with the fatty tissues.
What do you mean you never said that on? Everyone knows. You're on Facebook. Everyone knows your last name.
It's Neutron on Facebook.
Oh, sorry. Now everyone knows who you are.
It's
That's all right. My last name is Steenfott. We're even.
I think the whole world knew that.
Oh, I don't know how.
But Trevor's got a question or a statement.
I've always wanted a MBU Pleco until I seen what they look like. Now I'm terrified and questioning my views on Plecos. Finally coming around. So this is a joke from people that have been around on my channel for a while. You guys know I misspeak all the time. And on one live stream, instead of saying MBU Puffer, I said like MBU Pleco for the whole stream, and I didn't even catch it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't catch it for a long time.
Well, I'm also Dance Fish into your description, so.
Oh yeah. I didn't like you said, it's too early, man. Hey, Jimmy, come back to us.
It is pretty early. Why do you do it so early? It's like 9 o'clock where you're at, no?
Because, man, I'm worldwide. This is prestige worldwide. I got to cater to all time zones, all right? I'm for the common man, the common worldwide man. Now I got to find your channel.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I love Dan. It's okay.
Nope, too late.
So how long do we have to talk about this topic for?
Hey, we can talk about whatever, man. This is my stream. It don't matter.
Okay.
We do what we want.
What's your next video?
I don't know. I haven't done it yet.
Ugh.
No, so actually I'm having a lot of problems with equipment. I did an unboxing yesterday, but I haven't edited yet. I filmed a how I prep for shipping video as well that I started to edit, but I haven't finished it because here's the deal. So this week I filmed like how I prep for shipping, and then I was gonna film like how I ship, how I package, and all that stuff. But I had so much crap go wrong that I didn't even have time to film. It was like, balls to the walls. I got to get this to the post office by 3, and then on top of that, every single package through the post office is delayed this week. So now it's like I could put out this.
What's the reason for delay?
Well, I found this on Dan's live stream last night that apparently some major transfer station had a conveyor belt that broke. And so that means the packages aren't moving. But that also means if they are moving, they're being moved by humans, which means they're probably being thrown around and trying to get out as fast as they can.
Yeah.
So I have like very low expectations for this week of shipping. So if I put out this video on how I prep and how I ship, and then all my fish are going to show up dead now, then that's like, people are going to be like, well, it's okay, the way you do it, everything's going to die. Sean has fish coming to him, and they're not even in the tracking system. Sean OOTD, they just updated tracking this morning, and there's still no delivery date. So
Ken said co-op orders are slow too. So if the co-op is slow, the rest of the world is slow.
Yeah, it sucks. It's gonna be an expensive week, but now it's like I don't want to put out this video on how I prep and how I ship because all the fish are going to die. And I think people are going to correlate that. So,
Yeah, man, yeah. Well, that's shipping fish for you.
yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun week. Otherwise, I have an unboxing video where I got... What did I get? Which is crazy. I didn't get that many fish, but it came in the biggest box that I've ever gotten in my life. You know, like the standard like fish box size that you get when you're doing like your unboxings from when you're at co-op from like a Cichlid Exchange. Just that regular, what is it, like 17 by 17 by 12 or 10 or whatever. This box is like twice that size. Maybe even triple.
Okay.
And I only ordered like 6 species of fish of like 10 each. And it came in this massive box. So, yeah, anyways, that's my unboxing video. I got black Moscow guppy males because I currently have only females. And these are for me, so I'm not going to sell them. Blue neon rasboras, chili rasboras. What else? Oh, I got Pseudomagil luminatus, which are pretty sweet.
I love those, man.
Yeah, I've ordered those like 7 times, and this is the first time they've come in. I ordered 20, and they sent 11.
Sent 11?
Yeah, so not very many.
Wow, yeah. I'm going to possibly need some, but I have to get a lid. So exclusive, I don't know, on your channel, I'm getting either a 64-gallon rimless low iron tank, or it's going to be a 48-gallon. Either way, it's going to go in my living room, and it's finally going to have rainbows, because a lot of people are like, where are your rainbows? Because I love rainbows. Not as much as you do, but it's up there. So I do want a bunch of rainbows.
It's a reference to The Office. Someone must be talking about my DVD background.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But then also...
I mean, it's been around since way before The Office. But,
yeah.
But yeah. I was trying to think of like an Office background since Jamie and I both love The Office. So this is what I came up with. I was going to do like for my background behind me, I was going to do like Michael Scott's Office. But I couldn't. What?
CJ Black on kind of got banned for no reason. Yeah. Anyways. What else is in the works?
Probably a misclick. Yeah, everyone loves The Office. If you don't like The Office, then you can just
leave.
Yeah. I was trying to think of something, but whatever.
You know what? You can leave. Damn, it's really coming down out here. It's finally snowing. Like, I think we only had like 8 days of snow.
Did you just swear on my channel?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
I said damn.
Where can I get some damn bait around here? Go on the damn tour. So, are you going to tell people what's up with the helmet, or are you saving it?
Sure. Well, yesterday I was working on Aquarium co-op videos, and I usually like to run some background music. And this track came up. Actually, this whole album came up, but I only listened to the first like 3-4 minutes. I was like, that must be in my next video. And that's how like ideas click for me. Like, I may have like all these crazy ideas throughout the week, like what should I do for a video, because I don't do regular fish videos, I don't think. So the song came up, and I was like, I gotta implement that, and it does have to do with like isolation and stuff, and that's when I'm working in the fish room, that's how I kind of feel, but I love it. It's a good kind of isolation, and they talk about space and stuff, so I have to implement the helmet.
I'll say, like, you shared the song with me. And that's how the MBU Pleco was created. I instantly started photoshopping that picture when I started listening to that music.
Really?
Yep. I told you.
Yeah.
I was like, this is sweet Photoshop music. I told you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just started, I mean, honestly, I spent like 3 hours on that MBU Pleco. That was the largest waste of time.
3 hours?
Yeah. Hey, I'm learning Photoshop, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
I will say that Priscilla insulted you greatly when I shared the MBU Pleco with her. She's like, man, Jimmy must have had a lot of time on his hands. I'm like, fuck Jimmy, I made that, goddamn.
Hey, you just said the F word on your channel.
I know, but I was like, I'm pretty passionate about that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay,
Like,
then
I did it.
it's okay.
I
You
can't believe
said
I
it with
just
the
said.
PH.
I just said
You
the
didn't
F
say it
word.
with the F word. It's okay.
Somebody bleep that. Hey, will you bleep that? Thanks. The producer's gonna bleep it.
Yeah. I was never here. So now everyone's going kind of crazy. I don't think a lot of people appreciated that.
Hey, hey.
I mean, it's your channel.
Hey, I would like to point out that my channel is not for children, and it clearly states that.
Yeah.
Like, YouTube made me say that none of these videos are for children.
Did you know for the longest time I was clicking yes, it's made for kids? Because I always thought that it meant yeah, sure, kids can watch it. And then I asked Corey like months later, and he's like, no, you're supposed to put no, it's not for kids. So like for like months I was like losing, I guess, all this money I was supposed to be making.
I will say, like, on the roller coaster of what I care about right now, the roller coaster is definitely way down there. I've been really salty lately.
Why are you talking about roller coasters? I don't get where you're going with this.
Like, as far as like what I care about, like sometimes the roller coaster is high, and I care about being like, you know, super PC and like appealing to everyone, and then sometimes it goes back down where, you know, Bad Bob comes out, and I just really don't care about anything.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely like down in the gutter right now. So there might be some more profanity. What? And plus, I'm sick of the PC stuff, man. We're gonna get way off topic here, but come on. Can't we just like be ourselves? Go hide, Jimmy.
Earmuffs. Go ahead.
Go hide. Yeah. Like, I feel like everyone is so worried about being so PC. It's frustrating. Jimmy, come back to me, man. Come back to me.
I'm listening.
You know it's right. You know I'm right.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just need some more realism.
Go ahead.
But why is Bob so depressed? No, I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed. I'm just not caring as much. I'll kill you.
That's kind of the same thing.
Not really. I'm just tired of all the PC nonsense. Kind of is,
but go ahead.
I'm just tired of the PC nonsense. They're words. If you let words control you, that's your own problem, not mine.
Yeah, so. And or pictures, or you know, hats.
Hats?
You'll get it later, maybe. Go ahead.
I guess I probably shouldn't be swearing a lot while I'm wearing the Aquarium co-op hat, though, because I don't want to.
Oh, that's true.
I don't want to make him look bad.
You're in the wrong, but go ahead.
I was what?
You're in the wrong, but go ahead.
I'm in the wrong? What are you talking about?
I have no idea. I need one of those hats, though. I always wanted one.
The red one?
Yeah, I have the regular other one. This one.
Oh, I have that one, the green one, the black one, and the blue one. The one that's all blue. That one's really old, though.
So, your blennies, have you talked about them lately?
Yeah, they were in my last video, I think.
Are you going to give them to Zenzo?
Yep, I'm shipping him to Zenzo. Apparently he's in Hawaii right now, though. I think. Yeah. I mean, he posted a video that it looked like he was in Hawaii. It could have been California. What do I know? You know,
Randy reposted that video to me. And I was like, why are you showing me this video? He's like, look, it's Zenzo's crotch.
That was I will say, like, when the video started out and it's pointed at his crotch, I'm like, what?
Wait, can I share with you another tank that I'm building besides my 64-gallon?
Yeah.
Because I did the Photoshop work last night to it. And I usually, I don't do this. I don't plan tanks this way. But this one, I had some inspiration from, what's-his-face? Serpa Design. But go ahead, keep on talking. Let me find it.
Kevin says he has a fit crotch.
It did look like a fit crotch.
Hey, okay now. Too far,
okay.
Jimmy.
How do I, let me see. So it's a 2-gallon tank, right?
Is it a 2-gallon long?
It's shallow. In the shallow, shallow. This one. Can you see it?
No.
How do I share this?
You should be able to screen share in
That's
Skype.
what I'm doing. Oh, share screen.
Now it's black.
Share. Huh?
It's black now.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm ruining this whole screen, this whole thing. Let me try again. Go ahead. You can just talk until I can find a way to do this.
All right. How do I get a Steenfott hat? I don't think they exist. Exotic Aqua Life says, guys, please tell Corey to do a full store tour. I really enjoyed it. It's like a tour in heaven. When was the last time he's done a store tour? I don't know. Bob, you are so whiny today. Well, here. Whine this.
Wind this. Okay,
oh, did you figure it out?
I'm just gonna take my camera off the thing and show you.
Okay. Well, Aqua Discovery had a comment. Here it is. How are my ISOs doing? Been a while since we've heard about them. They're doing isopod things, doing good.
Okay, can you see it?
Yes.
See it? Okay, so it's a 2-gallon shallow, so this is very low. And I got this piece, and then I'm just put lava rock and some moss, and then I have there's gonna be a filter and pump inside of this, so it's gonna pump water all the way up here, and then have whatever emergent plant here, and then the water's gonna drip back down, so it's gonna create a ripple because this part is touching the water too, and it's gonna create a ripple like around the whole tank. So I think, I don't know, had this idea last night. I stay up pretty late and just do
It looks like the Grinch. I see the Grinch in that. Like with the hat. I don't know.
The Grinch. Oh. Yeah.
Kinda, right?
I can see that.
Where's the poisonous water snake? I don't have a poisonous water snake. I didn't order any animals, any fish or reptiles, so the water snake I did not get yet. Barbara Jackson says, whoa, that's really neat. Yeah, I don't know where you get a piece of wood like that, but that piece of wood was actually pretty sweet.
You pay a good amount of money for it. You can buy it on Glass Aqua. It's for a medium size, I think 12, maybe 13, 14 inches long. I think it's $80. But
wow.
Yeah, I'm not putting anything. The lava rock, 10 pounds is $20. The tank itself is $59. So it's a tank that's literally under like probably $200. And that may be a lot to people, but I don't know.
Only $100 a gallon. That's not bad.
Oh.
So where is it going?
Now you say it like that, that makes me feel terrible for it.
Yeah, but you're a YouTube millionaire now, so what does it matter to you?
Yeah, right. You know how much I got paid last month from YouTube? Like $550.
Well, if you stop using copyrighted music and saying you're making kids videos.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
Jeez.
I'm very bad at YouTube for being in a company that's pretty good with YouTube. I don't know.
Well, you're good at getting subscribers, so that's good. And you're good
All
at
those
making...
subscribers are from Catch and Cook videos, which...
Who cares? You're still getting them. And you're good at making videos, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, as long as I'm having fun with it, I don't really care. Like, the process of making the video is the best part for me. Like, tomorrow, my friend Nick's going to come over. You guys saw him. He's going to help me film this video.
That's a no for me, dog.
Yeah. Like, this tank behind me right here, technically, it's like $2,500. Yeah, because the stand is $5, the tank is $2, the light is $600.
And it's like 25 gallons, right?
It's 20 gallons.
Yeah, so okay, a little more than $100 a gallon. That's how you roll. If Jimmy's tank isn't $100 a gallon, he ain't doing it. Anything under $100 a gallon.
That's false though, because I have a lot of Facebook Marketplace tanks downstairs. Like the 55 gallon, that's probably
False.
like $100 altogether. So
Well, plus you get your tanks for free. At least a
What?
tank.
Not all tanks. That custom aquarium I won fair and square.
Fair and square.
Yeah. I
You were
think it
whoring
was-
yourself out on Facebook for likes for like 2 weeks.
It's all good, man. uh,
Kelly says, "Am I making another rainbow fish species profile like the turquoise one?" Yes, yellow is next on the list. Yellow rainbows are on the list next.
Aviary Bird says Swhiskey does this stuff for the love of hobby, and his name just reminded me because I want an aviary pretty bad, but obviously I don't know if I can fit one in this house. But when I toured, I think it was Chris Carpenter. He has a YouTube channel, I think, and he does mostly all Shelleys. You ever heard of that guy?
Who?
Chris Carpenter.
From the Carpenters?
He doesn't carpentate. Is that a word?
Well, you just gotta take it one step at a time.
Carpentate. Yeah, I want an aviary.
What kind of birds?
I don't know. I don't know about birds, but I just want an aviary because I like birds and I like
You
shooting.
should get
birds.
like.
Not shooting birds, but shooting birds with the camera.
This is an animal channel, Jimmy. We're friendly to all animals here.
That's why I had to correct myself. I had to be PC, right?
Oh, okay. PC principal.
Or Mac.
You should get like. Oh, did I show you? Actually, okay. I'm gonna go off topic, but I do think you should get birds. You should get some like pretty rare, like maybe finches or something. What do you think? No, or
Yeah,
like you should get
finches?
you should get a toucan. But I want a toucan, so don't take my idea.
I want multiple birds. I just don't want like one main bird.
Then get finches, man. They're sweet
Yeah.
and they're really annoying.
Really? Like how annoying?
They just squawk all day. But it's really quiet though. So if you get enough of them, it's like crickets. If you have one cricket or like one frog, it's really annoying. But if you have multiple, then it sounds really
Oh,
good.
interesting. That's great to know.
Yeah.
Okay, but go ahead.
The more you know. I want to show you. I don't think I've shown you my new baseball card, have I?
I don't think the people want to see your baseball cards, my dog.
No. You want to see this one. This is very rare
Mm-hmm.
and very expensive.
I got a pretty cool NBA card. Go ahead.
Check it out.
I can't see it.
What? Are you not watching on YouTube?
There's a lag. Okay. You already showed me that card.
I have it now, though. I showed you. I didn't have it when I showed it to you.
Okay.
It's very rare. It's from the 70s, man. I think. 73. This card is older than both of us, Jimmy.
There's an NBA card with he's a coach now. Crap, I forgot his name. It's way too early, but he's on the court. He's dribbling the ball, but in the background is the Melendez brothers, and that card helped prove a case towards them that they were spending money lavishly after they had murdered their parents. And that card, it's pretty popular. And I won that card the other day.
Oh, you actually won it?
Yeah, it's a 9 out of a 10.
That's kind of like, you know the show Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yeah, I know, but I've never seen it before.
So there's an episode where they're filming in Yankee Stadium,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a guy in the background who was accused of murdering someone the day and time that they filmed that, and somebody was watching it and saw him in the background.
Oh, wow.
And they were like, that proves that he couldn't have done the murder.
That's cool.
So, yeah, that's pretty...
This is the kind of talk for our other channel.
Yeah, but you never come on the other channel anymore, so I got to bait you into this channel, and now we talk about random stuff.
We could talk about fish. I feel bad.
Well, hey, I was just saying, it was a cool story either way.
Yeah.
And then, how about when the guy got away, or got cleared, he went and bought a fish tank. There you go.
He probably did.
Curtis says, yeah, no Swiss kebab, WTF. Yep.
Yeah, Mark Jackson, that's a card. Sorry. All right.
Oh, well, at least it's just Mark Jackson and no one good. Should have been cheaper then, right?
Yeah, that's true. He did pretty good with... I don't want to talk about sports.
Well, I tried talking about fish, and you were like, "What are we talking about this for?"
Okay, let's talk about fishies. So my mailman has been contacting me a lot lately, and he breeds piranhas, and he has like a bunch of piranhas, and
Don't
he
get
sells them.
piranhas.
Huh?
Don't get piranhas.
I'm not getting piranhas, but
Okay.
I showed him my tanks, and he wants to get shrimp tanks. So I'm trying to move him out of the whole piranha thing and do that.
How's the Mata turtle doing? It
The
says.
Okay. Oh yeah, great, fantastic news. So yesterday I was so lazy, I didn't want to drive 40 minutes to go get my feeders, and then a lot of people were telling me like you should find another way to feed them and all that stuff. So I went to the Asian market yesterday, and they have anchovies, frozen and deboned and everything. And I bought a pack of like it was like hundreds for $5, and I just like wiggle it with my tweezers, and then she ate it. And the sucky thing is, I had to stand there and wiggle it for her, but it's
Only right now. She'll figure it out eventually.
Okay.
I mean, most turtles do, anyways.
Yeah, so it's healthier than the goldfish people are telling me about. So, like I said, I'm pretty new with keeping the turtle and everything. So, the last turtle we kept, my dad ate it. So, I don't know.
Okay.
I
No, that's
say,
pretty cool. It should figure it out eventually, to where you could just drop them in. But
okay,
that's
well,
kind of the process.
it's not
with
working
reptiles.
right now. Yeah.
Same thing with like snakes and getting them to eat frozen. Like mine, I actually had to soak mine in chicken broth just for the scent, and then eventually it figured it out.
Okay. Yeah. I'm glad.
Have you thought about what you're gonna do when it gets bigger, like 9 feet long?
Yeah. It depends. Like, if I'm still in this house or I'm in another house. Definitely want to upgrade the tank. Like right now, it's not even filled up all the way like it used to, because it's an 80-gallon. I don't know. I don't know how bigger you can get really for a low boy.
You're gonna have to go to like a Tractor Supply store and buy one of them ponds,
Oh, the big ponds.
big
Yeah.
tubs or whatever.
Yeah. Well, they don't need a lot of water. I mean, they breathe. They come up to breathe a lot. So I don't know. You just have to do a lot of water changes. I've never seen it poop. Like I sit there and wait for it to poop, and I want to see what it looks like, but it never did. I've seen a sea turtle poop. It projectiles out of the ocean and up in the air. Hello?
I don't know why we're talking about projectile poop right now, but
I don't know. It's early.
Matthew Vargas says, Bob, on an older live stream, you said L72 gets bigger than L75 at 10 to 11 inches. I didn't mean bigger. I meant like bigger bodied. And I think it's the 172A is what I was referring to. So the L172A. I could be wrong. I usually am. But I have an L172A and I have a bunch of L75s. Excuse me. The L75 is like long and slender, and the L172A is like short and stocky. So it's like round, bigger bodied, rounder. So yeah, I think that's what I meant, but I don't know. It's an old live stream. I could have said anything. You never know.
All right. So can I ask you a question? What's like the cleanest, most beautiful combination of rainbows for a planet tank for you?
I would say definitely yellow.
Yellow, so Herbal Axolotl.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Plecos.
Praecox.
Well, maybe not. It depends. It depends on what size you're going for. Parva, but the thing with parvas is they only stay colorful for like the first couple hours of the day.
Okay, when the lights turn on, or
Yeah.
naturally?
Unless they're like spawning, they're not really fired up towards the end of the day. But I mean, all rainbows kind of do that. They're just the most extreme.
Okay, yeah, Gary Lang told me about that. Like they always pulse between certain hours, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the nice thing is if you get good quality ones, that you'll still get color, It's just nothing like they are when you first turn the lights on. You want goiter rivers? Those are some of the most colorful ones. Those are really nice.
I've never seen. I mean, I think I've been to Gary Lang's, but he doesn't have really strong lights, so I really couldn't capture it well. So I don't really remember how bright red they are. But when I saw it at the store, I knew I wanted a red one, so red. I'm not. Are you into the dragon ones with the ripped up fins almost?
I haven't got those yet. I actually have some Gary Lang rainbow fish coming on Friday, but you guys will have to wait for that one. For the first time in a long time, I bought fish for myself. I got the male black Moscows, and then I got some Gary Lang rainbow fish coming from Eric Bodrock.
Wow.
So, pretty excited. They should be here unless they got delayed, like every other shipment this week.
My local fish store, they accidentally got a shipment of Gary Lang emerald. Is that right? Emerald rainbows? They look pretty sweet.
Yeah, so the Gary Lang emerald, it's the Wanamensis. And I know there's one of the farms in Florida that Gary's working with. They do have his Wanamensis rainbows.
Yeah,
so
that's where it's from.
Yeah, they should be legit.
Can I ask your audience a question?
Well, first of all, I want to ask you a question. How large were they? Because I emailed them.
He showed me videos. They're like this big.
Like 4 inches then?
Yeah, but in the video, they're like this big. Yeah, I'm gonna ask your audience. Do you guys prefer rainbow specific tanks or a mix of rainbows?
Rainbows were murdered? What? So I go. Does Gary Lang make an okay living? Well, he has a
real job.
Yeah, what is he? A chemist or a biologist or something like that?
I don't know.
And I think he works for a university.
Yeah.
I could be completely wrong, but
he has a lot.
He's like a chemist or a biologist, and he has a lot of interesting things to say about the stuff we use in the hobby and that we shouldn't be using in the hobby, like liquid carbon.
Mm-hmm.
He talks about where he works in order to use the active ingredient in liquid carbon, which is the algicide. They make him go in like a full bodysuit, just so it doesn't come in contact with the skin. Although it's something that we can just have in a bottle and like splash all over the place. So after hearing him talk about that, I don't use liquid carbon anymore.
Yeah, I'm like Excel and stuff, or
Yep, Excel, Easy Carbon.
That stuff kills stuff. It kills at least one thing in my tank every time. If it's not a plant, then it's a freaking shrimp or something. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's probably why they make him go in a full suit.
But it does.
Full chemical bodysuit.
Yeah. The funniest encounter I had with Gary. It's not funny per se, but it was watching him and Corey argue at the Amazon, because we went to the Amazon facility and we were on top of the roof and they were just arguing about how Corey loves having Petcos and PetSmarts around and Gary Lang hates them. And they were just arguing for like a long time.
The funny thing about Gary Lang is I remember meeting Gary the first time.
He has very strong feelings about his,
Yeah, so he has very strong feelings, like you said, and he's not afraid to say them.
Yeah.
And like if you're in the Rainbow Fish Facebook group, he'll just call people idiots. He's like, "You're stupid. That doesn't work."
He's just old and crotchety. I love him, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like the first time I met him, because I guess I don't know what really to expect when you meet anyone, but
yeah.
Like, oh, it was just so funny. I'm like, why is Gary yelling at someone right now?
And he doesn't look like the type to be, doing that.
Because it's like
a sweet old man.
Yeah, because he is a nice dude, but then like if you're doing something he doesn't agree with, he's gonna let you know about it.
Okay. Oh, that's what we should do for the rest of the stream. Let's just freaking talk about other fish keepers.
I don't really know any other fish keepers, though.
Oh, okay. Like I want to talk about Eric Bodrock next. How that guy was awesome.
So buying these rainbows from him was the first time I've even talked to him ever. So I've never met him. I've seen his fish room tour, obviously. And I would love to go and meet him and see his fish room. I think it would be super amazing.
Yeah, when you come out here, maybe I can hit him up and be like, "Can we come over?" He has a big basement and he has extra rooms, but then we don't have to stay there. It's only an hour and 15 minutes from my house.
Was he the one that has all like the goofy shit all over the walls, like shenanigans?
He has a green door that you sign when you come there, but
There was
no,
there
he
was
doesn't have
some
a lot of-
tour that Corey did where there
Uh-huh.
was just like there was the fish room, and I think it was his wife or something that had like all these crazy like fish trinkets and memorabilia from like.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Lucas has that video. He collects old
Was it
aquarium
Lucas?
stuff. Yeah,
Okay, so it is Eric Bodrock.
yeah. I forgot
Okay.
about that room. Yeah, because I haven't been in the hobby too long to even know like what half of that crap is. It's not crap, but half of that
I
memorabilia.
mean, it probably
of
is.
aquarium
It's
stuff is.
old.
Yeah, like really old fish food and Tetramin stuff, and I don't know, it's just weird.
Gary Duncan says my Crypt Florida Sunset hates Excel. Most crypts don't like Excel.
How come Chad is so dead?
Oh, probably because they're all mad at me.
Why are they mad at you, Bob?
I don't know. A lot of people are complaining about my attitude,
Oh,
but guess what? I don't care. I remember that video. He had a beautiful old tank. Yeah, he has lots of really cool stuff, and I
the
enjoy.
tanks I could definitely admire. That
Yeah.
stuff is awesome. So if you guys don't know, go to LRB Aquatics and I think type in like old aquarium Bodrock, and it'll probably pop up. It's really
Well,
cool.
you could probably just search Eric Bodrock, right? Maybe
Possibly.
if someone's tagging their videos correctly.
Whoa.
Yeah, Eric Bodrock. The first one that comes up is LRB Aquatics.
What's
And
on the
then-
lunch menu today, Bob?
What's on the lunch? I haven't even had breakfast yet, dude.
You eat breakfast?
Yeah, you gotta eat breakfast, man. It's the most important meal of the day.
No.
Yeah. You gotta
Okay.
have protein, man.
I agree. Okay, I agree.
Protein.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Do you ever put like meat into your cereal?
I don't eat cereal.
Okay, never
I
mind.
said protein, not sugar.
I'm just asking a question.
We're just asking questions, man. Although I guess if you're eating cereal, you might as well add some protein in there. Toss in as much meat as you want. I don't even know, dude. I usually have hard-boiled eggs or omelets, things like that, and then like a smoothie for breakfast.
Okay, that's a lot.
I like hard-boiled eggs because they're just quick and easy.
I love hard-boiled eggs and salt.
I don't like them. Like I don't like the taste of them. It's not my favorite thing to eat, but it's so easy.
I can't boil an egg. I don't know how to do that.
To hard-boil an egg?
Yeah, I wish there were other ways to hard-boil an egg.
There are, dude. You can go on Amazon and you can buy this little machine. This is what I have. It's like $12.
Can you link it?
After, yeah. But it's the greatest thing ever. It holds like 7 eggs. You push a button, and then like 5 minutes later, they're all done.
Oh wait, is that thing with then there's a thing in the middle to like make a hole?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I've seen those.
it's amazing. I just bought one like 2 months ago.
I go get that, brother.
Yeah, it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. Be the best $12 you ever spent.
Yeah, I do sleep till noon, so lunch would be breakfast. It will be kind of a brunch. Have you ever tried the new Popeyes chicken sandwich?
No,
Okay.
I quit fast food.
Okay, go ahead.
So before I quit all fast food except Popeyes because it was so good, but now I don't even eat Popeyes. And I don't eat Popeyes because it's so freaking expensive. But yeah,
So, can you make a video about your favorite tank? What's your favorite tank?
I don't know.
You don't have a favorite tank.
I honestly I don't have a favorite tank right now.
Interesting.
I don't have a lot message. I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of personal tanks anymore.
That's all like for sale stuff. Are you still loving the hobby though? If you don't have personal tanks?
I mean, I have personal tanks and I still have my personal fish, and I
Mm-hmm.
absolutely love this hobby and I always will. But I'm scaling back the business side and going more back into the hobby, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So yeah, so like this is why I bought Gary Lang rainbows from Eric Bodrock for myself because I want to breed them.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be my first time breeding rainbow fish on purpose. So like I've had them just breed in my tanks and the fry grow out, but I've never specifically like tried to breed them, like
Yeah.
spawning mops and eggs and all that crap. So that'll be fun. I'm still trying to find a pistos because I really want to breed a pistos because they're way too
Oh
expensive to
yeah,
buy.
a pistol's that man. Yeah.
They're so
I'm trying
expensive, it's
a
ridiculous.
tank. Yeah, it's like $20 per. But then you probably get it for even then it's like even $12 per. I think it's pretty up there.
Yeah,
Or
wholesale prices are ridiculous too.
yeah.
So, um, yeah,
Well, what kind of pistols can you get the blue steel face one?
I can't even really get any. Like,
Wow.
like they're like wholesalers just don't even order them anymore, and I guess people aren't buying them. I don't know.
Yeah.
There was some rare ones that came through a couple weeks ago, but they were like stupid expensive, so I didn't order them. And then, but even just like the triple reds and the orange cockatoides, which are just super easy to breed, there's still really nice fish.
Okay. Fishing mailman, I think he has some. He just said, "Make a pistols great again."
I
They
know.
already are great, man.
Yeah, I've been doing the make a pistos great thing for like 2 months now,
Oh, really?
but I still haven't found any.
I love it. I love it. I
Yeah.
have there's what can you start naming some of pistols? Because I seen some in the store recently. They have
So
an orange
ones that
fin
you'll
like
see in the
that.
store are like Borellii,
No,
the Hongsloi,
no,
Agazizii,
no,
of course the Cockatoides.
no.
Though I mean those are like the most common ones.
Okay. This one has the orange fin and it's kind of whitish. It's the orange tail fin, like has a little tip. You know what I'm talking about. You know.
I mean it sounds like you're talking about the orange flash, but you said no.
No, no, it's not orange flash, not McMaster, not McMasterite
Oh
gold.
yeah, McMaster Eye is another.
Um, yeah. It's another one. I think maybe starts with a C or a P. But we have those around here. I think Pandoro.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, those are awesome.
They're pretty cool, and I actually sold some of those to a member here locally who's trying to breed them. So if they ever breed for him, then hopefully I'll get some.
Yeah. So those two would probably be my. You can you keep those two together like two pairs?
Well, I mean, if you keep them in the same tank, they might,
Muck duck each other?
yeah, muck duck.
Okay.
My favorite though are the Inca 50 or
Oh yeah, those
the
are
bench
nice
shy.
too. Yeah, yeah. Those are the kind of the yellowish ones.
Yeah, with like the super spike going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Those are always my favorite, and I would buy those in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
If they ever showed up on like a wholesale list. I would say the negative thing about my business is like before I got a wholesale account, like I would just buy fish, and now I'm just like, well, I don't want to pay retail now. So now I don't get fish because I don't want to pay
Yeah,
retail.
that's so true.
So it's like, because I know like I could go to like the wet spot, which I never would buy fish from there, but you guys can, and I could probably get them there. They have them there a lot, huh?
Why?
I don't want to talk about it,
Okay.
but
Oh, but let's do. But okay, go ahead.
yeah. It's nothing bad. Like the fish are, they're very good quality fish. Just the owner's kind of a douche. But anyways, so like I could go there and buy the Inca 50, right? But I know as soon as I buy it, it'll show up on the wholesale list next week. That's just how it works. And so every week I'm less like, dang it, they're not on here. I should just go buy them. But every time I'm like, no, I know as soon as I buy them, I'll be able to get them for cheaper.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Aqua Discovery has it. Salt. Actually, no. I've said this like long before too. I met him in 2016 and was very unimpressed and very off-putting right from the start. So
Yeah.
Anyways, and it's just continued. Like, sometimes when you meet people, you just get that feeling like this guy's kind of, and then as you kind of interact more and more and more, you're like, yep, my first impression was right.
Okay, so I had a incident at the ADA store in Seattle. So I went there a few times before this incident happened.
That's the place in Bellevue?
Yeah, not Bellevue. It's in Seattle. Not Fiona's store. The other store. I forgot what it's.
Aquarium Zen?
Yeah, like I had no problems with that guy. Like I heard a lot of stories, and it was all good. And then I tried to take a picture of one of the tanks just to take a picture, and he yelled at me from across the store, and it kind of damaged me for a while.
Really? We were both there taking pictures in his store.
Yeah, he definitely yelled from across the store, and there was like a lot of people that turned their heads, and they all looked at me and like, okay, I should leave.
What a weirdo.
Yeah, but I did buy something and left anyways. Yeah, that was weird.
That's weird. Like, we went to that store.
Yeah.
And we're in there taking pictures all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, every time I've been there, I've taken pictures.
He knows who I was, too, so I don't know.
I think there's little behind-the-scene things going on there.
Well, he had asked me to help him film the Amazon tanks at the Amazon Prime not Prime, but Amazon headquarters. And I kind of never got back to him. I told him I can't really help him. And after that, he was just kind of a jerk. So.
Yeah, but it's not like you were like, you didn't ignore him and you weren't rude about it. You just said you didn't have time. I remember because you were talking to me about
I've been there multiple times before with my camera, and I always take pictures. And just this one time, I guess he was just having a bad day.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Matthew Vargas says, Bob, do you like red Millennium rainbows? I do. Yeah, I have one.
Yeah, I like the albino ones. I know you don't like the albino ones, but I like them.
I do like the albino ones. It's just...
But you don't. You side, and you hate them.
I don't like how much they are. Like, I don't understand why they're like triple the price.
For two? It's $30 for two, which is not bad, because that's like pretty much $15 per.
Yeah, but Millennium Red Rainbows are cheap.
Oh.
Cheap. They're one of the cheapest, like, of the Melanotania species.
Okay.
So, yeah. And the albino one it's like orange, albino, orange Millennium or something like that.
Yeah, they're sweet.
They're weird looking. They're weird.
Yeah, I like them, but they're ugly and I hate them.
I like them, but they're ugly and they're weird looking.
And they suck.
It's just one of those things, like, it's got to be in the right tank. Like, sometimes I see that fish and I'm like, hey, those are pretty sweet. And then sometimes I see them and I'm like, ooh, those are ugly. But, whatever.
Yeah. All right, take it away.
We only got 5 minutes left, dude.
Yeah. We got a lot of stuff to do today. There's you know how yesterday I was like, there's not a lot of work, and all of a sudden it just got piled on top of me.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah. But I'm ready. Like, I always want to see what Corey has in store in terms of content. So
let's see. We have another question from the Fishy Mailman. Bob, do you ever see any smaller knife fish on the list? I think brown African is what they are, but can't remember. Honestly, I don't pay attention. Like, I see different species of knife fish, but I don't ever really look at. Like, I don't pay attention. I see, like, there's a section for knife fish. I just keep scrolling past. But I guess I can start paying attention. Aquarium Journal says, I kept blue rainbows and I didn't like their personality. They were jerks. Only rainbows that I won't keep.
Is that turquoise?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
I don't know. When people say blue, I assume turquoise.
Yeah. They're not. I don't know. They're not my cup of tea. Like, blue is I don't like that color.
All my lights are blue.
What? That looks like a legit studio. Like, it looks like you're actually there.
It's my room, dude.
And maybe because like you know how there's blue lights right there, and then you have the blue light with you, it just adds to it. That's cinematography right there.
It's my production values going up, baby.
That's pretty good, man. I like it. You're doing good.
Yes, turquoise. I would say out of all the rainbows, turquoise are probably the biggest jerks, but I still don't believe them to be like out of control.
Yeah,
jerks.
my Blair eyes are. Is that how you say it? Blair eye.
Blair
They're
eye.
jerks.
They're what?
They're jerks.
Eh.
Yeah.
I think you can have good and bad luck with them. Like my turquoise rainbow is a giant, and I have them in with kambakas. I have them in with what else is in there? There's black neon tetras that are obviously way smaller. Dwarf chain loaches, and he doesn't mess with any of them. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean says, I just checked tracking. Unless they leave the facility soon, I highly doubt they'll arrive today. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'll be reshipping you all new fish, Sean. I just have a feeling.
What did he order?
12 prey cocks.
Oh.
And a bunch of Greg Sage's green dragon, longfin green dragons.
Oh.
And I have some that are like a good size and with really long fins. And those are the ones I grabbed for him and Ginger. Ginger got some too.
Zen Ginger or Ginger Graves?
Ginger Graves. I know. Oh, so when I started selling fish, they were both emailing me, and I got them wrong every time. Like Ginger Graves would email me, and I would return back thinking it was Zen Ginger, and then Zen Ginger would email me back, and I'm like, "Hey, I got the fish you got," and she's like, "I think you mean to send that to Ginger Graves."
At least they know each other.
I know. So now when Zen Ginger messaged me, she's like, "By the way, this is Zen Ginger, not Ginger Graves."
Yeah.
It's like it's like her signature on her email now, just for me. Not Ginger Graves. Yeah, all fish can be jerks. My male honey gourami is a jerk. He even chases a gibbosips around, and he's not in a breeding tank. Gibbosips.
What's that?
I believe that is an African cichlid, but I might be wrong. I'm leaving Mumbly Bob. Yep.
I can hear you perfectly.
Yep.
Hey, are you
Goodbye. All right.
Do you know if that DVD thing hits the corner?
Yeah, it
or
does.
Just okay.
It's hit the corner a couple times.
Okay.
I made sure to leave all the corners clear. Oh, the gibbosip self in Pleco. That's right. I knew it sounded familiar. The second most abused Pleco in the hobby, behind the common Pleco.
Okay.
Is the self in Pleco. Because it's, again, like $1 and it gets 900 feet long.
Hey, best bang for your buck.
Yeah, I guess.
Have you seen that video of that Pleco that's all dried out and crusty, and then the Chinese guy puts water into its mouth and it starts breathing again?
What?
Have you seen that video? I'll try to find it for you. You guys can probably YouTube it.
Well, I know, like, Ancestris can breathe oxygen, so they can be out of the water for a long time.
No, but this thing looked dead. It looked like nearly a skeleton. And there's like a whole row of them just dried out. And then he poured water on him and it started, like, doing the mouth thing. I don't know.
Photoshop. It's fake.
No, it's not.
Fake
it's
news.
Real. It's not CGI.
All right, let's end this S show.
That was a terrible show, man. I'm sorry.
Get on with our day.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to thank you, though, for coming on here and making it terrible with me, because it would have been terrible if it was just even more terrible if it was just myself.
You got it, bud.
You should do like a like float away. Does your chair have wheels? You can just like float away.
It just looks like I'm seizuring and not even look like I'm taking off anywhere.
Yeah, it does look like you're seizuring, but I would say let's just end it.
Okay.
Let's just end this. I'm not even gonna say goodbye.
I apologize, everybody. Have a good day.
Goodbye.